Last week, President Trump survived an assassination attempt. In its aftermath, many of us expressed hopes that Americans will unite around a set of shared values. Two court cases could bring us closer together if we open our eyes to their potential consequences. Whether you call yourself a liberal or a conservative, a progressive or a libertarian, there is a reason you should celebrate two recent Supreme Court rulings. Republicans, Democrats, and Independents should be able to appreciate the following fact. The overturning of Roe v. Wade in 2022 and the abolition of the Chevron doctrine in 2024 protect us as individuals from government abuses. How? By reminding the American judges and bureaucrats that making laws is not listed in their job descriptions. Despite intense pressures, in both of these cases, the originalist justices stood firm in defending Article 1, Section 1 of the United States Constitution. All legislative powers herein granted shall be vested in a Congress of the United States. All of them in Congress, not in courts and agencies. When the Supreme Court struck down Roe v. Wade, they did not rule on the issue of abortion. The justices acknowledged the obvious fact that their predecessors had violated the Constitution in 1973 by legislating from the bench. 2,000 years ago, a group of Jewish fishermen changed the world. Today, a few American fishermen are about to change American politics and our economy. Examining their case against one government agency last month, the Supreme Court ended the Chevron doctrine. This puts a stop to 4 decades of bureaucrats acting like lawgivers, spies, prosecutors, judges, jurors, and executioners. A senator from Missouri rightfully praised the court decision as a big win for the little guy and a big blow to big government. All power belongs to us, the people. We can choose to delegate some of it to individuals whom we elect and remove from office on a regular basis. None of it should be exercised by the faceless leviathan of 3-letter agencies. I predicted this outcome 4 years ago in a video dedicated to a major win for liberty in Michigan. In 2020, the Mackinac Center for Public Policy took Governor Whitmer to court when she defied the state legislature and tried to enforce her own tyrannical rules during the COVID panic. The Michigan Supreme Court curbed the enthusiasm of the power-hungry state executive branch to take advantage of an emergency and violate the rights of the local residents. In my video, I urged the Supreme Court of the United States to take Michigan's example and declare all restrictive acts by the federal bureaucracy null and void. So cheers to the decision in Looper Bright versus Raimondo. What a good start. Those unelected bureaucrats will no longer spew their restrictions and impose their penalties without checks from the legislative and judicial branches. Now it's up to Congress and the next president to eliminate 1 million parasitic government jobs that have killed tens of millions of wealth-generating private jobs.